Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Play action now. Prescott eluding the pressure right. He's got a man. It's his fullback. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Prescott fires one out wide, complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready? 19 right.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll send Hilton in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 18.
A gain of 12. And the Commanders first down.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll set up a throw. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, really a fantastic play, not only to pick that off, but he had to run a long way, Charles, in the direction to hit pay dirt. He did it, and they've got the first lead.
And that certainly changes the early tone of this game, doesn't it, partner? One moment, they were going to be in early control. Now they just have a few moments to clear their heads and get back out there against an electrified defense.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback.
Let's go
The
now.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Quick throw here to Hilton. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. Looking to throw. And he goes right back the way of Hilton. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw again. And his throw is incomplete. George Pickens, his intended receiver there. 3rd down here. You look at this Cowboy defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Ready.
They go play action here on first down. He's got this to Pickens, and he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Let's go. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Jacobs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
7-7, our score after 1.
First quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. A give to Pollard, running left. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
Third down and 6. Pollard going to try the right side. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 11 yards there, just like last play. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And out of bounds all the way down at the 30. A nice gain of 21 yards. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down.
to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Aubrey now for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Ready, set.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. A throw over the middle, taken in. The end result, 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Washington first down.
Here we go. Panther 11. Panther 11.
He'll drop to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Washington. Josh Jacobs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Here's 3rd and 6.
Go to 54. Go to 54. Why?
Prescott now. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly,
he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Washington.
Kadarius Toney,
his second touchdown on the season.
And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Here's Pollard again.
The Cowboys at 6-3 on the year, and they come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Prescott on 1st down.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Second and 5. Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
47.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. Taking it right down Broadway. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Well, what a first half he's had running the football. Another terrific run there, and this one finds the end zone.
Well, we know he's a guy who's capable of coming up with big plays in the running game, and his offensive line knows it as well. That keeps them motivated, looking for those extra blocks to give him room to run downfield.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd and 14.
Back to throw here. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Back to throw now in his own end zone.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And they will take a 7-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Pickens going in motion left.
18 Ramblin', 18 Ramblin'. 19 Lions.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Here we go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They're going to look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Fielded at about the 28. And powering through at the 35. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10
at their 35-yard line.
Check smash.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking deep for Hilton. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Come on.
2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Pickens going in motion left.
Drop 60, drop 60. 60 Maverick, 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking deep for Hilton. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Might want to remember that 3rd down play, 37 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll look to throw again. And this is incomplete with the clock showing just 3 seconds left. A missed connection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And
he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Washington. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 3 here in this game, and 17 now on the year. And the Commanders have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Commanders 31, Cowboys 28.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just letting heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How they want to go out doing it. A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Now Prescott going to change the play.
We're going to 54. Why?
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Kill, kill. 47. Hey, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Hey, 47. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one with 2nd down. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Here we go, 46, 46. Kill, kill. 26.
Now Prescott. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Down to the 10, and he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Now for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score. Commanders 38. Cowboys 28.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Duvernay now going to bring it out. Now a hit and a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a short gain here down to the 22. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And they'll get him down right about the 20. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
18, rattle.
They'll look to throw. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. How about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll set up a throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Josh Jacobs, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
There we go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 44-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Throwing, Prescott. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. Under.
On play action, Prescott. And he finds a man on the crossing route.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's
27-yard line.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
There he goes, left side.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. And, Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24.
Commanders 52, Cowboys 28.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football.
Touchdown! A great effort there. 54 yards.
And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive.
Now he's into the clear again. Inside the 20.
And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line.
159 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
At the 6-yard line.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Once again, it's Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Ready.
On second down, Jacobs. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Commanders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Back now in Arlington, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Let's go now.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
They'll drop to throw.
Pickens is there on the crossing route.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Second and 16.
Back to throw. There's some space here. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
This offense on third down today, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Commanders have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he returns this to the 22.
Duvernay on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
46-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Prescott.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 32-yard line.
3 yards. That's good for a Cowboy.
Prescott is going to change things up here.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. From the red zone now, Prescott.
They'll drop this underneath to Pollard.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. And he's got it. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready, break.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
A handoff. Jacobs running to the left. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on second down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Fielded at the 20. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Prescott now from the 50. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Prescott now.
He finds his man, Pollard. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 35.
And again, it's Prescott. And now here's another interception.
And the Commanders will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This is caught by Hilton. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
Offensively, another big chunk of yardage, Charles, but defensively, they had all this talk about trying to limit explosive plays. They have not been able to do that.
They discussed it all week, but they haven't been able to execute it at all, haven't been able to find a way to slow down this offense. They're seeking answers and not coming up with any.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Rig alert, rig alert. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw again. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts.
That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. Touchdown, Washington. George Pickens
taking it in.
And the Commanders are an extra point away from going up by 30.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead is now an even 30.
Makes the score. Commanders 73. Cowboys 43.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do